So all that, all in like a matter of seconds of me just analyzing the market tells me that this is going to go up. That's a lot of crap to remember, I know, but hey traders, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trading session. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Warren, and in this channel I show you guys how to trade binary options slowly and safely so you do not lose your entire deposit. Now in this video I'm going to show you guys how I turn $1 into $25 in just a few minutes. Now $25 is nothing to brag about, I get it. In YouTube, you can see a lot of binary option traders. They're able to overclock their balance. In other words, compound their balance from $1 to like thousands of dollars. Now, I've been trading binary options for over 2 years now, and in all honesty, I'm still learning. I still consider myself a beginner, maybe kind of intermediate, but I'm still learning, and man, I still blow out my accounts. I go up and down. There are big wins some days and big losses other days. And like those guys, I don't know I can really speak for them. I don't know what they do behind the scenes, but it seems like they know what they're doing. They're experts. Whereas in my case, I'm just like you guys. If you're here, new, just trying to figure things out, I'm the same way. Although I might have a little bit more experience and a little bit more knowledge, nevertheless, I am nothing like those guys. Not yet, that is. And a lot of that's because of my analysis and my emotions mainly is what's really making me lose more. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys that, yeah, even a beginner like myself and like yourself can turn $1 into, in this case, a few dollars. And $25 really is nothing to sneeze at. Took like 9-10 minutes of doing this, and if you think about it, you made $25 in 10 minutes. A lot of minimum wage jobs out there, even regular paid jobs, $25 an hour. I mean, that's a lot of stress, a lot of effort that you're putting in a job, whereas you can make $25 in 10 minutes just doing binary options. Sign me up. Making $25 every hour, even, that's like $100 a day if you just dedicate 4 hours a day of doing this 5 days a week. Have the weekends off, you just make $500 a week, and that's like $2,000 a month. That's no problem. And you're only working not even an hour, not even the full 4 hours. You're taking breaks every hour, and just a few minutes of your time every hour of doing this, making $25. And I started with $1. If your balance is higher, you add more to that, you can make $25 even quicker. In my case here, it took me 5 trades to go from $1 to $25. Whereas if you have a bigger balance, I mean, you can start off with 2, you can start with 5 even. You won't need to trade 5 times to make that $25. But at the same time, personally, I prefer that you guys trade between 1 and 3 trades per day or every other day or whenever you feel like it. Just don't go over 3. Anyway, just my thoughts on that. It is possible. Just be mindful that you don't need to do this every day. So before we move on, just as always, smash the like button for me, ring that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let's go. Okay guys, as you can see, we're using pocket option and have all the currency pairs already picked out here, 92% payout. And you can see in the top right there that my balance is $44. Now I just went up to $43 because I just selected a $1 start for my trade here, as you can see. Now the reason why let me pause this right here. The reason why I chose this trade is because you can see here we got a nice trend line. And on this area right here, we are about to cross. And I know this is going down, but the 50 level here is not used enough. And this could bounce back up here. This is why I also put call option, because this candle right here will just either correct or bounce back up. So let's go ahead and continue. see it's bouncing, but it's an uptrend, so it is a little risky, and I think I might have gone a little bit too early here, but it's just a matter of time. Look at that. So close, so close. All right, we got it. Yeah, that was a little early, but it's all good. Now we're gonna compound our investment here. And we're looking for another pair to trade on. I zoomed out there to see the support level, which if I pause again, it's pretty much this area right here. So yeah, that's why I'm about to hit the call option here. Right there. Now let's go ahead and fast forward and see if we win this trade. Okay, so we're getting close to closing this trade and we're in the clear. Looks like the candle is gonna keep going up. Boom, you see how close that was? Just the last second, you know, so you can't be too sure these days with binary option. But even though I was confident in that trade, that was pretty close. I say 1 or 2 more seconds and I would have lost that trade, but reason why obviously is because I chose that trade is because it was crossing from the oversold position here, and although it's not very clear with the RSI, I was usually using the stochastic on this one, and like I said earlier, there was a support area here, so that's why I went with a call option. But as you can see, this is technically a down trade, so that's why it's a little risky. But this wick right here was showing that it was going to go up, and it did. But like I said, 2 more seconds and I would have lost that trade possibly. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Now you'll see here, I'm going to replace it, compound it with $3.69. And I'm going to find another trade here. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to do a call option in a moment here. I'm zooming out, looking at the support zones, see how many touches it has, and it's got quite a few, but let me draw you the support zones here. So right here, support right there. So I went a little bit past that on purpose so that I have a little bit more time, but as you can see here, this didn't cross yet, and this was going down. So this is where I say that you can't rely on your indicators so much. You have to use your technical analysis too. And it is still a gamble though, because it still could keep going down. But there was just so many touches in the support area here. At least 3 is what you want to look for. So I was very confident that even though the indicators didn't show that this one wasn't crossing, it didn't touch the 20 level, this one didn't even touch the 30 level, and it's going down. Even though it showed all that, I knew that this was gonna go back up. So if we play this, we'll show you that I'm right. And this is actually a really good entry. But I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this and show you this win. Okay, we're getting close to closing this trade, and as I mentioned, this will be a good trade. This is actually even better than the last, but the stochastic just crossed right here, and RSI is now going up. This is just proof that the indicators are late, and you can't always rely on it. Now here, in this trade, there was no clear, let me pause this, there's no clear indication of the support and resistance zones. We are in a zone right here. This is a zone. This is what you call a zone. So we are in a zone, and this is a market that's ranging like so. So it's a zone here, but it hasn't touched the support nor the resistance. So there's nothing to bounce off of. But in this case, I am using the indicators as a guide, and this is a nice up direction, and we got the crossing here earlier. So, but whenever the stochastic opens up like this, and then you got the confirmation with the RSI going up, and then the entire, well, even though it's an up and down, this part right here looks like it's going up. You see all these green candles? There's wicks on the top, but it is definitely stronger than the red. You know, you got a red candle here. You got the sellers trying to push this candle down, but it wasn't successful because this wick right here shows that, hey, more buyers are coming in. So all in like a matter of seconds of me just analyzing the market tells me that this is going to go up. That's a lot of crap to remember, I know, but you do this enough, practice enough, you will see that real quick, and it'll just be like second nature. Now, of course, you will see that the sellers are trying to do their thing, but I was confident that this is going to be the buyers winning, because like I said, indicators were showing that, the technical analysis was showing that. You know, it is a little bit volatile, but just like in most cases, you will notice that when you're trading, the last 15 seconds is the most important of every candle before it closes. You know, so just relax until it hits there. And, you know, if you are the type that worries like me, then that's where you worry. But, you know, hopefully you guys can remedy that. So a few more seconds and analysis is correct. Boom. Won that trade. Compound. This will be the last one. Looking for a good signal. Now here's another one. I'm going zoom out just to make sure. But as you can see here, this is kind of like the last one, only the reverse. Now, I think I might have been late here, or I'm just waiting for it to go up some more. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do a put position here, but I'm waiting for the right entry. Part of the success of entry is making sure you are just right. You don't want to go too early or too late. And if you are late, you just skip it. But there we go. Now I'll tell you why I did this. This type of trade, it may not be obvious, but just like the last trade, again, here is the stochastic. The cross was right here. That is so late. So we are not waiting for the cross, but the stochastic though is going down. And then with the RSI as well, it's below the 50. That too is going down. And this is where it last touched the overbought position. Now, this would have been a perfect entry right here, because that would have been this candle. But it's also not that clear because, you know, this could still be going up. So, but this candle right here would have been a perfect entry. Nevertheless, that's already too late. Now we're focused on this. Now the reason why I picked the put position here is because of the candles. Aside from this going down and this going down, The Keltner really didn't show anything because looks like it's ranging, but it really isn't. All these red candles tells me that this is going to be a downtrade. And as far as the Keltner is concerned, the red candle here crossed the middle of it already. So even though there's some green coming out, the buyers are trying to buy. They are going to lose because they only have 2 candles here and there are more reds. So let's go ahead and play this out and show you my win. Okay, looks like we're going to be in the clear here. And even though the bottom here, it did touch the 20, and this is showing a down trade. I think if I trade some more, this would have been another put position. If I, go down, I'm just showing you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades in a row. I did well. Now that's hard. You can see just before that I had some losses, but in this case, 69, like I said, 25 bucks. Not bad. Well, there you guys have it. As I said, $1 to $25. Not a bad trading session, but again, just like I said earlier, it's not something you should be doing every time. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, as always, smash the like button, ring that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. As always, guys, don't get greedy, don't be impatient, and protect your balance, and you will keep profiting with binary options. So until the next video, take care, God bless, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.